Yeah, it's it's been a weird couple of days. Um, I don't know how to preface this video other than saying that I'm starting to hear things. I'm starting to hear things as well as Kurt. Um, Now I know they're not real because I go down there and there's nothing. There's nothing there. I go where the noises are, and I don't see or hear. I don't see anything there. But I definitely hear the voices now and the noises, and I'm starting to think this might be a bit of a contagious madness, if you will, because I know there's something psychology about this shit where you experience something that someone else is experiencing because they talk about it enough, but I don't remember what it's called. Um, I'm starting to hear what he's talking about, and it's really making me scared because I don't want to hear these things. I I think the best way to describe what I've been fucking seeing and hearing. Yes, I'm seeing things too. Um, I like I wake up in the middle of the night and I hear a voice calling my name. I go down the basement. There's nothing there because that's where the voice is most of the time. But once I get back to my room, I hallucinate for like a split second. This dude in my bed, and then he disappears right immediately afterward. And it's making me really, really nervous because I don't want to end up like Kurt. Even though I know logically I haven't done any drugs or anything like that, it's just I don't want to. I don't want to end up like that. I don't want to end up in jail for drugs because I have to use it in order as a coping mechanism to get over these voices and hallucinations. Sorry, it's early morning. I have a coffee. Um, but yeah, I'm just real sick and tired of a Kurt being a dipshit. Which, by the way, apparently today is his birthday. Which, if Kurt expects me to pay him any courtesy whatsoever on the day of his birth, he is fucking wrong. I don't give a fucking shit if it's his birthday or not. I'm gonna treat him just the same as I always have, as a fucking asshole who is accusing me of things I'm not doing. I don't give a shit if it's his birthday or not. I will treat him however the fuck I want. Fuck him. First, you accuse me of things, you make me have nightmares, horrible, horrible, vivid nightmares, unlike anything I've ever experienced. And then you make me start to hear things and see things because your delusion is so strong that I can sense it and take grasp of my own brain. Like, come on. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate Kurt so damn much. He's done nothing in this family except be an absolute dipshit who just. Sure, he built this house from the ground up. Well, not the ground up, but basically the ground up. He was nice for a bit. He got me a PS4 for my birthday last year. But fuck you for even considering that my mom is cheating on you. And fuck you for even considering that I'm fucking my mom. That I'm fucking my mother. I mean, fuck you for fucking serious. I hate you. You're a piece of shit. the serious part about all this shit with him is that he's starting to remind me of my dad. I don't know if I've told you this already, but my dad was a bit of a sociopath, and he was lacking empathy, and he reminded me of a serial killer. Now, in hindsight, when I look back in my interactions with my father, I think of a serial killer. That's how fucked up this dude is. When I say Kurt reminds me of him, I'm saying like he's said that he wants to hurt my mother, but the only thing holding him back is the fact that he's a nice dude and that he'd go to jail if he did. I remember one time he said, "Oh, when you act like this, I want to fucking choke you." Like, why? Because she defends herself? You want to choke her out because she's defending her fucking honor, you bitch? That's some good tea. I don't know how to describe this motherfucker in any other word except for a malicious bastard. He is... All three of us in this fucking house, all three of our family, me, my sibling, and my mother, both fucking know that this is not happening. I'm beginning to think. Now, this is just a theory, but I'm beginning to think that he listened to the audio recordings and the video recordings so much and was trying to find things that made Mom not innocent, that he actually manifested things that basically confirmed her guilt. Like, he manifested things in his mind, like moans and stuff. Because I listened to one of these audio tapes with him, and all I could hear was a bunch of crashing and banging. That was it. And I know exactly what that crashing and banging was. That was me going to the cabinets looking for a skillet for making grilled cheese. Now, I tried to tell him this, and he said, "Oh no, you're just making a bunch of noise to cover up your mom having sex with a dude right next to you." I'm like, I want you to die. That was literally my thought. I want you to die. And then, of course, he says that he's going to call the police and my mom. He's going to get them here. They're going to take a swab test of her, that part of her, and find out that my thing has been in her thing. And I'm like, no. No, that's disgusting. That's disgusting, you motherfucker. Motherfucker. And he says that then she's gonna go to jail, and I'm gonna end up dead at 19 because because apparently I'm an unmotivated teenager who doesn't want to get a job because it's too hard and too much work. Bitch, you want to talk petty? I'll talk petty. You dropped out of high school. You didn't even get your high school diploma, you fucking cootie. You had to get a GED, so shut the fuck up about me being an unmotivated teenager. Shut the fuck up. I'm more motivated than you ever were in high school, so you better shut the fuck up before I fucking punch you in the face. But it's my birthday. Fuck your birthday. Fuck your birthday. You know what I wish had happened? I wish your mother had gotten an abortion instead of giving birth to you. I wish that your father had worn a condom and flushed you down the toilet. I genuinely hate you right now. And I know that I used to not hate you. I had finally gotten over the fact that you made my mother kind of change because admittedly she was enabling me and my sibling, but I understand why she changed now. And I understood that she wanted Kurt to be her forever lover, and I tried to be accommodating to that, and then you bring up this bullshit. This fucking bullshit. But recently, nothing's really happened. No arguments, no nothing, which I'm actually kind of surprised about. But I know behind all of this facade they're both putting out about just being nice to each other, they both don't like each other very much right now. Which one of the things I don't understand is why mom is letting him stay here. I mean, for fuck's sake, he's causing you grief. He's causing you stress. He's causing you nightmares. He looks at you in your sleep and says that you are awake when you... Basically, one time he looked over at my mom and said that she was moaning in her sleep. She's like, she told me, I'm sorry, I can't control my dreams. She told him that apparently. And he got so fucking petty over that. I'm like, and I tried telling him that he's affecting my dreams to the point where I'm actually having nightmares about him. And he said, oh no, that's your own subconscious. Another thing that I don't like about Kurt right now, actually I never liked about him, is that he's always said, I'm a white cishet male, therefore I'm the most oppressed group in this entire country. Now, admittedly, I have no right to talk about black people, because I'm not black, I'm white, same as him. But I realize that white people are not the most oppressed in this country. And I know for a fucking fact that I'm also gay, and being gay has caused me to be bullied and scrutinized and actually fucking mentally tortured by my fucking father. So shut the fuck up about being oppressed, you fucking piece of shit. You are not oppressed. You never have been. You're white men and white men and heterosexual people have never been oppressed in their entire existence. So shut the fuck up about, I'm being oppressed because I can't fight back against the homosexuals. Because I'll be shunned. Yeah, for good reason. If you're a homophobic bastard, you should be shunned like the piece of shit you are. I think that's enough for today, guys. Goodbye.